Afternoon, it's Lee Swanner, Fundamentals of Bass Fishing. I just wanted to update you on my current situation. I've relocated to Milton, a little farther west of Panama City, but still in the Panhandle and Bass Central for sure. There's plenty of bass in Northwest Florida. There's plenty all over South and Central Florida. A lot of people don't know this, but North Florida's got some really good fish and a lot of good fishing locations. So, but coming to Milton, I didn't really have a lot of awareness of the area or what was here. I knew there was a couple of creeks, big creeks that had a bunch of tributaries, and so there's going to be a lot of creek fishing, kayak fishing. But I was wondering about the retention ponds and golf courses and that sort of thing. So yesterday I got on Google Earth when I had an opportunity. It was raining, but still wanted to go fishing, so I had an opportunity. I got on Google Earth and I found some retention ponds and a golf course. At first I went to the retention pond, and there was a big sign. It was right by the city services. It was a really nice pond, but the big no trespassing sign, it was right by one of the city business office, so I didn't want to risk that. It was right in the middle of town. So I decided to sneak on this golf course, and I got down there to it, and it's off of Avalon Drive or Avalon Street. And, it was out of business. It was grown over, and the fields had gone back to cow pastures, and or there weren't any cows out there. So I parked my car, walked over there, and I got on they had old concrete old cart paths were still on all over the field. So I walked these cart paths, and I went to a couple ponds, and I jumped a big alligator. I mean, a big one. I was not expecting that at all, and he was a really good size. So they take the big ones. A lot of the big ones, the real big ones, they take them out in these neighborhoods and stuff, or on the golf courses. Not so much in South Florida, but they do most places, because there is that risk. So I jumped a big alligator. He was scared of me more than I was scared of him, so he took off. What was really the real pest yesterday was ticks. Oh my God. I picked ticks off of me the whole trip, and I walked this whole place, and I fished, and I really thought I was going to do something, but I got to tell you, I got skunked. It happens, and I caught a couple fish, but actually they were in Coldwater Creek at one of the parks here, so. That was crazy. I went off through this whole expedition and ended up catching fish right where I should have just stopped in the first place. But that's the way it is. But the thing is I know there's fish there. I know there's fish in both of the places that I fished that I didn't catch fish, and I know there's fish there. There's evidence of that. The fact of the matter is that we've discussed it. All places here in Florida have fish in them. It's just a matter of catching them when they're biting, or presenting the right bait to them at the right time, in a proper way. So we'll just go back and look, man. I feel like I still got ticks on me. Good Lord, I bet you I picked 100 of them, and I made sure I didn't have any on me when at the end of the day. But towards coming home, I was like, I think I got all the ticks off, and then I felt something crawling across the back of my head. I was like, oh my God! Sure enough, big giant, these spotted ticks. And so anyway, that's the update on that. This is just a trial run here, man. So anyway, thanks.